releasing a little stress, man. Like this is very therapeutic. I said that on many occasions. You feel me? And so today I'm gonna be chopping it up, talking about a little like enunciation or abridgment of what I was talking about earlier, which is I think that as far as you guys keeping certain family members out your relationship. Let me just get my opinion on relationships real quick. Like I listened to a show this morning. I only caught pieces of it, but they was talking about something happened at a tennis match, and they talking about stalkers. Let's get this right. If you a man and a woman moved on, depending on the circumstance, I understand why certain people want closure. You want closure in everything. If somebody died unjustly or something happened to you, what I'm saying, unjustly, you gonna want closure, you feel me? And that's just a natural human feeling to want closure. Imagine like, and I had a woman do this to me before. I'm gonna give an opinion on what happened on the Breakfast Club. They say name a time when the ex showed up at a crazy time. So I had a woman, she got her tax return, then she left me. Talking about she cleared it. Took the kids. The kids had all their toys and everything in their room still that I set up, that I established, all her clothes, everything. And she ran off with her little tax check. Let me give you the story behind that. The story goes, I was living alone. I always have been independent. And and when she left me so abruptly, I didn't have no closure. So the first night, I probably rode by her mama house, but I ain't go knock on the door. So I don't blame her. I don't justify no stalking at no cost. No reason you should be playing private eye on no female and vice versa. However, I do understand the heart that is trying to console and trying to get some understanding. You know what I'm saying? So what happened is I drove by the first night her old girl shit, and then after I drove by her old girl truck, I said, okay, I gotta wear this shit. Like Usher say, let it burn. So I cried and cried and cried. I had me a dog, a bull mastiff. It was a greyhound. I mean, not a greyhound, bloodhound mixed with a bull mastiff. So my dog got me through that. You feel me? My dog literally used to lay down. Dogs can smell pheromones that you let off as a human. So dog can sense when you sad. It can sense when you afraid. It can sense when it's danger. All that. So my dog, since I was sad, I couldn't even sleep in my bed. You feel me? Like go in my room that I shared with my woman. I couldn't go in the kids' room. And, these wasn't my kids, but I took care of them like they were my kids. You feel me? I was a stepdaddy for a long time. That's why I'm such a great father, because I was a stepdaddy, and God absolved me of being a great stepdaddy, and He blessed me with my own child. Now I could put all that money and energy that I was putting in other men, kids, into my own kid. You feel me? But with that said, though, the girl ran off. She enjoyed her little tax money for about 3-4 months. And I used to think that, I used to tell myself, she come back in the first 30 days, I'm going to let her come back. You feel me? Now, I'm not no sucker. I like to tell my sucker experiences because I don't mind being green. I can't tell other experiences because then they'll try to paint me out to be something that I'm not. But I could tell my sucker experiences gladly. So, everybody play the fool like the song says. So, I used to be on the couch just crying that shit out every night. Get up and still go to work, you feel me? So one day, as I'm shifting and I'm enjoying life and I'm hanging with my partners and shit, everybody at my crib, we having a great time, we just chilling. I get a knock on the door. Mind you, all the times I used to expect her, I knew she was gonna come back, I just never knew when. So I'm chilling with the fellas, we hanging out, we vibing, drinking, chilling, all that. I get a knock on the door. It's her. She got the kids in the car. She got a hoopty, a raggedy hoopty. So she said, "Hey, that's the look. That's the I call it the walk of shame. Like I'm the type of person I never worked for the same company twice. If a job fire me, any job I ever had, I gave them 1,000%. So if you fire me, that means you didn't think my 1,000% was good enough. I don't got a 2,000%. I got 1,000%. So if you fire me, then it ain't no double back spinning the block. You know what I'm saying? So when she left me, she fired me. And when you come back with your head all bowed, humble and broke, it's like, yeah, them streets ain't treated you so good. You a guppy trying to swim with the sharks. A lot of women gotta understand they goldfish. You ain't never met a shark. These niggas growing up with no mama out here. Imagine that, how cold a nigga heart can grow. You ain't never had a mama. Bitch, your heart is set for exploiting a woman. Bitch, I ain't never had a mama. Bitch, I ain't never had nobody that love me and kiss me on my forehead. That's a female. But I do love women. So, bitch, guess what? Bitch, it's money over bitches. That's what a nigga gonna well. And you gonna run into that shark. He gonna get you for all your little money. Then you gonna go back to Mr. Nice Guy and hope that you can get him like the a nigga got you. So she came with her head bowed. I told my homeboys, I said, hey man, y'all boy fall back a little bit, man. Y'all fall back. Let me chop it up with her. So they left my crib. So I bring the kids in, and the sad part is, them kids had a great life with me as a stepdad. They had their own room. They was all sleeping on the floor at her mama crib when I met her. And now you went from sleeping on the floor with your mama to having your own room. So freaking damn, the kids, I say, go back to your room, because that room was still the same, like when she left me. I never went in their room. It was the exact same. The bed messed up, toys on the floor. It was the exact same. And guess what? They paused before they walked into the room, like kind of like a little, whatever, apprehensive. But then they knew to go sit on their own bed, so it was kind of coming a recollection. But they still was da da da. So I told them close the door and go to playing or whatever. They closed the door, go to playing. This many years ago. This at least 11 years ago. So me and her go ahead and I'm doing fine, but not really though. I'm gonna give an example of what I'm experiencing today, but I'm gonna make a point. So, but appreciate that, Derek Blauser. I'm blessed though. I can tell you that. So this what happened. So me and the mama, we go ahead, we smoke one, you know what I'm saying, and kick the bobo, talk about the times and stuff. And this was when Chris Brown first came out with Never the Right Time to Say Goodbye. So, and it's so funny because we jamming the radio and it comes on the radio and I'm like, oh God, this is a sign. It's never the right time to say goodbye, but it is the right time, baby. You left me, and then you found you a loser. He ran them bills up on your ass and you back broke. You couldn't pay your own rent. Now your ass technically homeless. Going back to your mama crib or my shit. And I'm supposed to catch you. I can't catch you, baby. I can't save you. I can't be a Superman like Eminem. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, that was a bad time of an ex showing up. But I say that to say, when you women got a man, a real man, y'all gotta know the difference of what people be calling controlling. Control what? Some of you women need to be controlled. Because when you go submit yourself to the wrong nigga, I'm definitely single, my brother. Who just asked? I'm definitely single. I can't afford to get married. What I mean I can't afford to get married is, you look at Portia. Shout out to Portia. They need to do a show. I was gonna do a series called Women Get Into the Bag. Women Get Into the Bag is, I was gonna do the greatest come ups of women who hit niggas up, like your boy, what his name, Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, she neck and neck with Portia. She beat Portia. Portia got $5 million and she got the house. That's dope. That's dope. From a, like, if I'm looking at it from a gold digger standard, that girl is gold digger. You need to hang on the wall. If you're a gold digger and you got idols that you want to be like, because you know what I'm gonna tell you about one thing about gold diggers. Us men, we don't want to date no gold digger, but we all want our sisters to be a gold digger. And you ever had a sister that spend their money on a broke nigga? I remember one time I gave my sisters, I was gonna get me an RX-8 back in 2009. I was supposed to get a Mazda RX-8, my dream car. I saved up for it. My sister, I ended up getting her the money, and I told her, don't give it to that nigga now. This money is for you to pay your rent for my niece and my nephews. I already got 3 babies at the time with 3 baby daddies. Now she got 4 babies with 4 baby daddies. She ain't had kids in a long time. But the point is, freaking, I'm giving you the money because I'm your brother and I love you. Don't give my money to another nigga now, because I don't give it to regular women. You my sister, that's why I'm giving it to you. Do you know my sister gave it to a nigga? This nigga go gamble it away. And then she ended up catching the case Cause she ended up fucking that nigga up when he gambled the money away. And I'm like, see your stupid ass. And my whole point is, I would love for my sister had to been a gold digger to know, run these niggas' pockets. Don't run your brother pockets on your family, nigga. Shit, matter of fact, let me eat off some of these niggas if you choose to, but don't run my pockets on your brother. So we don't as men want to date gold diggers, but we would love our sisters to know, hey man, chase that bag. Don't let a nigga just fuck you for free and then fucking use a good nigga up. That's the crazy part. These bitches chase the thug niggas. The thug niggas beat their ass. They give the thug nigga all their money. And then the good guy come along and they be like, oh, I got one. I got me a dog. I got me a sucker. No, ho, you the sucker. And that's what they don't understand. The same way you look as a woman down on a nigga and say he's a sucker, it's some nigga who heart colder than your shit and he looking at you as the sucker. So you definitely could believe he looking at the nigga as the sucker. The nigga you looking at as the sucker, he looking at him as a super sucker. You feel me? Remember they used to have super soakers? And I used to tell a bitch, listen, the same niggas who looking at you as a sucker, imagine how I look at them niggas. I'm like, look at that poor ass, bum ass nigga. Them niggas couldn't never talk to me, chat with me, have a conversation with me. But, you know what I'm saying? Fucking bitches be having it twisted. So, they be thinking cause a nigga don't let his heart be soft for you, that he the sucker, when really a nigga just looked it out for you. I say that because, dog, I love my baby mama dearly, dog. Now I'm gonna make another point. I love my baby mama dearly. My love for her will never stop. Me and her can never be together again. Hold on real quick, hold on. I don't care about that. I got you, baby. Come on, bitch, go in there, bitch. So, they come down to, cause I tell my baby mama today, you know what I'm saying? I talk to her, conversate with her. And, you know what I'm saying? I know, man, all I ever wanted to do in life was protect you. And I still want to protect her. I don't want her for shit. It's a big difference. Bitch tune out when I say that. Oh, weird bitch just looking at me. But the reality is you hoes ain't never had love. And that's the crazy part. I will say, I make an example. And this is my rule. I should have stayed to my rule. My rule is not to date women that don't got a good relationship with their father. If your father didn't raise you, I'm not interested in you. You feel me? That's my thing. If you ain't never had a father figure, a real man that ain't never touched you and abused you and tried to fuck you, a man that can love you unconditionally as family, as his little mini-me. Like one thing I know that is my daughter gonna come so prepared in life. She gonna have so much to offer as a female because she gonna have had a daddy that would have died for her. She gonna to a situation not needing a nigga financially. Only thing she should desire as an adult is love and affection, but she shouldn't look for a nigga as an instrument to get to what she need to get at in life. That's what a lot of women is doing. They look at niggas like step ladders. So I guess to make my point go full circle, I don't justify, I don't endorse no nigga stalking no woman, but I can almost empathize with some of these niggas. I'm just talking about the men. I ain't even talking about the women, because there's definitely women stalkers. And there's women that fuck up, and then when they fuck up, they all of a sudden, it's like It's a nigga, I don't know, somebody said on Facebook, oh, wait till they get fat. And then when they get fat, all of a sudden, you cute. You cute now. Bitch, when she was fine, she wasn't checking for you, bitch. She wasn't checking for you at all. 4, 5, 6 kids, 5 baby daddies later, fat, no money. Oh, bitch, now all of a sudden, you was a handsome nigga she want. Bitch, where they do that at? So, it's like, nah, bitch, don't go sleeping with the cracker, sleeping with the enemy, sleeping with the art, sleeping with niggas that don't got no kind of love for you, no kind of concern for you. And then all of a sudden, bitch, you all interested in the nigga and shit. Bitch, please, you get no play. You get rejected in the worst way. And so, hold on. But today was like a real, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and baby mama had a real conversation, cuz, and I just, like, I let her know, you know the cool part, and I guess my brain wired different. By me raising my child and me having a daughter, I can see certain things that my daughter do, and I try to correct it as a potential vulnerability. So when I see my baby mama exhibit those behaviors, and it's gonna sound crazy, but it's the truth. It's like she's my big child. You feel me? Like, I don't look at her like my child, but I love her the same way I love my kid. I would die for my kid, though. I wouldn't die for my baby mama. When we was together, I would have died for her. And I definitely would kill for my kid. But the reality of it is I'm her brother for life. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because I guess I was kind of touched today listening to this conversation on the Breakfast Club, and they were talking about, like, I don't know, I guess they was bending the conversation more so toward niggas who are controlling or stalking. And I'm like, a lot of these hoes need to be controlled. These hoes fucking 6, 7 niggas a month. Bitch, you think any father, because they all got a father, whether they got to know their daddy or not. You think any father or brother will be proud that they sister or daughter fucking 6, 7 niggas a month? Bitch, stay your pussy ass in the house. They need a nigga to say, funky bitch, sit your dumb ass down. Because they, guess what? I just watched the Tyler Perry movie yesterday where the motherfucking wife, goddamn, she was so unsatisfied with her husband, and then she fucked her boss and caught AIDS. Bitch, I got a girl right now tattooed on my arm right now. This tattoo been here for fucking years and years, bitch. Tattoo, man, how I turn this camera around? Bitch, I got a girl tattooed on my arm right motherfucking now. I say R.I.P. cuz. That girl, my guardian angel, she died from AIDS back in 2007. Bitch, I'm from the streets. I seen people die of AIDS. I had uncles die of AIDS. Bitch, I seen women die of AIDS. Bitches don't get serious until they motherfucking out here losing their fucking life out this bitch. This shit real. Sit your pussy ass down. They need a nigga to say that shit. Sit your dumb ass down, ho, before your ass end up on the sick list, and ain't nobody gonna want your dumb ass. Or you gonna be trying to hide the shit and add to the problem. You gonna be adding to the problem, trying to get another nigga motherfucking sick who ain't never did you nothing. Go kill the nigga that gave it to you. That's a fact, cuz. This is real life out here. Y'all act like that shit went away. Motherfucker was worried about COVID and shit. I was like, last time I checked, bitch, AIDS still out here, ain't it? You motherfuckers worried about COVID or AIDS, bitch. I'ma always be worried about that shit. I'm from the hood, bitch. That shit never went nowhere. So how the fuck? So, yeah, that's what this shit come down to. Bitches being promiscuous and wanting justification. And that's what you look at the way the world has shaped. And especially just, let's talk about black culture. Took the black man out the picture with Section 8. He gave these hoes a free check and said, hey man, here go Section 8, and you can't have no nigga live with you. So it is like the government was smart. They say, bitch, we gonna make y'all not even value y'all nigga. That's crazy as fuck. You can't have no father figure in the household. This shit is just for you to blow and have niggas in this bitch creeping these niggas in and out. So the government, Uncle Sam became these bitches old man. and took real niggas, single dads, or before I was a single dad, just a single man living on my own, and motherfucking worked the shit out of me, taxed the shit out of me, and took my tax money, and what they didn't send to Israel, they said, give it to this bitch. So I'm paying Israel, I'm paying Section 8 hoes. This shit going there everywhere except for fixing the potholes in the goddamn road. Except for funding the teachers that's educating. So all my fucking tax money get fucking funded for shit that I don't have no say in. They talk about Congress got the power of the purse. Bitch, when the people get the power of the purse, they say, hey, guess what, bitch? Your ass better get you a husband. You better start taking your ass to work. You better figure out 40 hours. My mama worked for fucking 40 hours. With she ain't even have high school diploma. And she raised 3 motherfucking kids and bought her house at 28. Fuck. Alright. That part. So, shit, bitches better find somebody to submit to. Unless they want to wear the role of a nigga. And to wear the role of a nigga is to bust your motherfucking ass and get up in the morning with your back hurting and still gotta go to goddamn work. Ain't nobody coming to pay your bills. Cause ain't nobody coming to pay no nigga bills. And the minute a nigga do find some bitches to pay his bills, you fuck around, the bitch gonna be trying to give you a trafficking charge. So you is a nigga, you got your hands tied. Oh, he's a pimp. I mean, no, bitch, how about I'm just letting the bitch pay my motherfucking bills like niggas, like hoes let niggas pay their bills. Like what Jay-Z say, ladies is pimp too. Don't forget that the nigga told you get that dirt off his shoulders. So, dog, this shit is really about submission, dog. Submission. I don't hear no shit about controlling this and that. Somebody gotta run. Guess what the government mean? Govern. Guess what govern mean? Anybody got a dictionary with them? Look up the word govern. Govern means control. Government is the Department of Control. So motherfuckers gotta be controlled in life. Laws is supposed to control people in life. So what the fuck they got laws for? Land of laws. Households have laws. Laws is, hey, when we go out together. You not on your own. You not nobody. Like, I done seen married women, I ain't gonna call no names out, but I'm talking about professional married women flirt with niggas on TV. And they fucking somebody's wife. I don't give a fuck if you make $1 million a week. Bitch, you can't embarrass me like that. You my wife. You think cause you got the fucking the head income, you get to just do me like I ain't shit? No, I'm a grown ass man and you gonna submit to me. You don't have to be the motherfucker cooking and cleaning and doing that shit in the 40s, but you gonna motherfucking act like you belong to somebody. Otherwise you a mutt. A fucking mutt. M-U-T. You're not a bitch. You bitches get mad when niggas call them a bitch. You should be offended if a nigga call you a mutt. A mutt don't belong to nobody. A mutt get dogged out by anything that come through. 4, 5, 6. The mutt is when you see the fucking stray dog in the street and all the other dogs sniffing her ass and they run around the town and they biting each other, fighting over this mutt. And she don't even get to fucking have the baby with the one she want. Cause guess what? With a dog, you try to bow up and say, I don't want you, I want him. Guess what? He bites your motherfucking that bitch, you gonna get me. And that's what these motherfuckers be submitting to these motherfuckers, beating them into submission and shit. Come on now. Can I get a witness? Let the church say, amen. You've been rocking with me for about a long time, bitch. So fucking go ahead and give me my props, my flowers. That part. I don't want no likes. I want subscription. Oh, I'm sorry, boo-boo. I appreciate that. My bad. All right, ready? So, all in all, that's what that shit come down to. This shit come down to a bitch understanding the power of submission. Submission. This shit is about submission, dog. If you're not willing to submit and accept the man as the leader, just the leader, you know what I'm saying? Then get what? You're gonna be a bitch fucking random niggas for no purpose, no sense, meaningless sex. You just basically a wannabe nigga. And even a nigga living that kind of life don't have no long-term happiness. Because if you get enough pussy, and I'm just talking about for niggas that get enough pussy, maybe niggas ain't had enough pussy. But I done had so much pussy to where I used to roll over and cry. Like, damn, dog, this shit is getting old. You just start feeling bad because it comes routine. How many niggas, I ain't trying to brag, I'm just making a point real quick. How many niggas used to fuck 3 bitches a day? How many? 3 a day. The shit gets old very fast. You do it for 2 weeks, you're gonna be exhausted. You're gonna be mentally exhausted and physically exhausted, but you're definitely gonna be mentally tapped out. These bitches is gonna be random faces. They're not even gonna have a face at some point. They're just gonna be a body. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever get somebody that's willing to submit their life and their time to you and they love to you, appreciate that shit. Don't think that, oh, I don't want to be on no, I don't want to hear no bitch jump on the radio talking about, oh, I had a controlling that. All that meant, ho, you want to go slang that pussy to everybody. And you had a nigga that was standing on business saying, bitch, you not finna slang that shit to everybody. Not while you with me. When your ass ain't with me no more, then you slang that shit to everybody. But while you with me, bitch, that's my shit. Anyway, that's the end of this chapter. I said what I said, and I want to give a shout out to my baby mama, dog. I love that girl forever, dog. I love the fact that, and I want to also hope that a woman could be fortunate enough one day to have a man that, in his mind, a man that literally will say, you know what, dog, we share something so great that I love you forever. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what dirt you done did me and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't broke females' hearts, you feel me? So I don't give a fuck about the dirt she did me. I just want her to always have a long life so my daughter can kiss her mom one day. And I want her to be there for my daughter's graduation. I want her to, if my daughter walked the aisle, to be able to come to the wedding. And my job is to try to ensure that I don't owe her nothing because we're not together. But the fact that she gave me the greatest thing in life, which is a child, I owe her that. And you women ain't gonna meet niggas like that. But when you do get a man that care enough like that, you go ahead and submit to that man. That part. Anyway, let me read what the matter of fact, that was the comments. And we're gonna leave it at that. I'll holler back at y'all when I get home. As y'all can see, I'm washing clothes right now, you feel me? I don't really, maybe one day I'll get me a washing machine, but I don't like washing machine. I think that be running the bill up. I'm having too much dirty shit that I wouldn't want to put in no personal washer, bitch. So, bitch, anyway, love, man, respect. Run it back after I get rid of this shit, and y'all run it back and go ahead and like this shit or whatever.